red button came on. Maybe? It claims it's alive, but I'm not sure if it is. Oop. Okay. Damn camera. Okay, I'm just fighting with my camera here, don't mind me. Click, 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 click. It's just gonna echo forever. Okay, I think I almost got this set up. Almost. Consider this a test video. Everything's all echo and shit. We're gonna mute that crap shortly once we know that it's like working and crap. Echo, 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 echo. Okay, I think we got everything sorted out, and yeah, it's great. So this, we're gonna mute. Huh. Okay. Right with the camera angle here, and hopefully you guys can see what the fuck I mean. That looks like it's all the way on there. Okay, so first thing we're gonna try and do is we're gonna try and do the. I can't see any comments, by the way, because just this freaking angle that my stupid computer's on. I might fiddle with something. I don't know. Okay. First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna kill this video because yeah. No, maybe not. Screw it, we'll go with it. So first thing we're gonna, I guess you guys are gonna have to look at this upside down, but where did my reference go? I'm doing good here. Okay. I might. Okay. We're just gonna go with it. So we got Mimikyu. We're gonna make a Mimikyu. We're gonna start with the pattern. I gotta grab my pens. Turn them up on my shelf. There we go. The pins. Just because I'm left-handed, so we're gonna put it on the side. Derp. On my envelopes. So I'm gonna make a little Mimikyu plush. I've been told I do my patterns a little bit weird, but it works for me, and I just kind of make shapes, trace them out. So for Mimikyu, he's got his head, he's got his ears. I'm gonna make those a little wide because they're gonna be stuffed, and that's gonna make them really skinny. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing here, but we're just gonna roll with it. Give him a little bit of a neck, and make him super fat on the bottom. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fold them in half. I just give all my stuffies a little extra length if I can. And these little spiky bits on the bottom. Where did I put my scissors? Turn this really down low on my computer so it doesn't echo so much. Then we're gonna find a black pen, which is like a unicorn, because I keep using them and I forget to replace them, and oh my god. Black pen, where are you? Or, that's a pencil. I have 10 tons of pencils, but no pens. Where did they all go? We'll use a marker instead. I don't really like using markers on my patterns, but you guys can probably see this a little better too. Doo-doo-doo. We have our body pattern. So, next thing we're going to do is figure out where I put my scissors. I just I just moved my entire craft room, and I really don't know where most of my things are anymore. Here's a pair. I'm gonna cut this out. Looks a little more like a Mimikyu that way. That's his body. Maybe one day I'll figure out how to, set up the camera a little nicer, because that's a thing. So here we have the first part of our pattern. And we're going to take some of the scraps from where we did that. Ear goes like that. So we want this. We're gonna scoot this piece of paper over a little bit. That's why we trace it over with the marker, because we draw on this a bazillion freaking times, and I think I like this one better. We're off the camera here. So scoot this back. Boop. Miscellaneous piece of paper. We're going to. So if you do this right, you just be able to wrap it around on the inside when you're sewing, and it'll sew into the thing when you flip it right side out. So we want that to be bigger than the actual ear by a fair bit. Actually, we're gonna do that over. I do that a lot. Just screw it and start over. So I'm gonna take that a little bigger, and there we have our ear. what's gonna do is when we sew it on, I'm gonna sew it on like this. I'm just gonna sew around the ear. So that when we flip him right side out, he's gonna have a black ear. Oh, ear tip. And that needs more tape. This piece of paper is just two pieces of paper taped together. And where did I put my tape? Nobody knows. Lost my tape. Ugh. Okay. Angry is angry. Yeah. I can mark all the pieces because some of the pieces look weird sometimes. Ear, body. We got the ear, we got the body. We're not going to do the butt yet because we want to make the rest of them first. So, before we get too far, we are making Mr. Mimikyu, Mrs. Mimikyu, whichever you want. I don't care. I guess there's going to be two of them. It's not really a gender difference that I've noticed, so. We're going to make them out of micro Chanel, which is this really soft, amazing freaking material. Ugh. Okay. It's like very slightly fuzzy and like super powder soft. Kind of looks white on there, but it's actually really pale yellow. We're gonna take the Mimikyu pattern and sigh because I have no idea. And that means where my things went, and that means we get to draw on here with pencil. Yay, graphite. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to look for another pen. Oh god. And I'm on the floor. Turtles. Okay. There's one of my good pens. Time of crisis. Excellent. Then we're going to trace the pattern out. Well, the shape onto the material, I guess. I do the pattern. The way I do my patterns, I make them so that the line is right where the stitch goes. There's not really any seam allowance in there, so I gotta cut it so there's seam allowance. These spikes here on the bottom are not, however, going to have a seam allowance because the good, awesome thing about micro Chanel is it doesn't fray. Which means we can leave it hang and it's gonna look like it's draped over the Mimikyu. In a manner of speaking. Tracing, tracing, tracing. That's one of those boring moments I said there was gonna be. And if anyone's just joining us and trying to make comments at me right now, I can't see the comments because of the way I have to angle the built-in camera on my stupid laptop. It's just, I tried really hard. I fought with it for like an hour and a half, and I just can't see them. That's a thing. Life. Da-da-da. You guys can leave comments if you want to, though. I don't even know if anybody's watching this either. But I just rambling at the camera into awkward empty space here. Don't mind me. Crazy lady talking to herself, probably. One of the most exciting parts of doing your thing is slowly, meticulously tracing out shapes. Yay! Derp. Ta-da! I don't know if you guys can actually see it because it's exposure stuff, but we got a Mimikyu traced out on there. Oh, hiccups. Okay. So, that's one part. I gotta do it again. Yay! Do it again. It's a derpy little jumpin'. Derpy derp. Okay. Nope. Not gonna work out. Okay. Oh, turn off computer. Okay. Okay. So, anyway. Once again, we're gonna trace out the Mimikyu. Yay! Mimikyu. Because this guy's symmetrical, I don't have to flip them over for alternate sides. We're just gonna stitch them together right like this. Yay, symmetry! I'm supposed to be making 2 of these, but I'm gonna only make one on this stream here. One at a time. Alright. Mimikyu side 2. Da, 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 da. Scraps. Scraps. Now, we're gonna cut him out. Well, a little ways, because we're gonna hand sew this guy. We're not gonna cut too far from the edge, from the line where we're gonna be sewing. This is probably another one of those super boring parts of the stream. Cutting out material. Twiddling of thumbs. Waiting for something interesting to happen. What's next? Nobody knows. Take a deep break. This is gonna take me for a while. Intermission. I cut things up very slowly and very carefully. Skip the spiky bits altogether for now. Trim them later. Bloop. Another one to cut out. Yep, that's sucker off right there. Boop. Cut this dangly bit off. It's annoying me. And the rest of the material we're gonna fold up nice. Because we still have one more of these things to make. With all its dangly bits. If you're wondering about what the heck that was about, it's because this stuff is really fuzzy, and if you don't do that, you get the stuffy just kind of leaking fur for days. It's a little awkward. We're gonna do that again with him once we sew him up. Mr. Mimikyu, yellow part ready to be sewn as soon as we prep his ears. We're just gonna sew them right in there. For now, we're gonna fold up his little body and put it to the side. Because I don't know if we're gonna get to the sewing part before I have to go for dinner. Food is good. Don't starve yourself. I may be an artist, but I'm not a starving artist. I don't like to be a starving artist. It makes me grumpy. Oh. Cringe. Okay. So, next part. Oh, it's behind me. Okay. For the next part, we got this darker micro Chanel that we're gonna make the ears and the butt out of. It's not black, but it's a very, very dark gray. And the requester had his heart kind of set on the micro Chanel, and then didn't have any black in stock at the time, so we went with a dark gray. Which really, it's just as good. Oh. Okay, that hurt. I just need a second here. Yep. Ow. Whew. Do not sneeze with pulled muscles in your side. It's not fun. Okay. Anyway, back to work. And trace out the little ears. We're gonna try and get it as close to the edges as we can. Save some material. And the nice thing about it being dark gray and not black is we can draw on it with the pen still and not have to fight with the evil white pencil crayon. Don't die! Don't die, computer! It's trying to turn off on me. I'm not doing anything on it. It has the camera! I don't know what it'll do to the stream if it turns itself off. So that's a thing. I'm just gonna reach over and poke it every now and then. And I assume that will solve everything. There we go. Okay, there's one ear. We're gonna mark the top. Otherwise, we're gonna screw it up. And we're gonna. I think we want to turn it too much. And the bottom of this, again, is gonna be open because it's going to be embroidered right onto the yellow. And this piece we have included some seam allowance in because it's just gonna be stitched right into the yellow. It's gonna be bigger than the yellow so that when it gets flipped inside out, it'll be it. I think I said that like 5 times already. Put a little T right there for top. Okay. So this piece we can cut right out on the line. Oof. Cue elevator music. Somebody. I don't know. Hip is angry hip. I'm hoping if I ever do this again that I will have some kind of camera that I can kind of move about and tilt and stuff and put somewhere where I can hook it up to my little tiny laptop here that I'm currently using for um, stuff. Words. What are words? For camera-ness. Yeah. I really can't word today. I'm gonna be honest. It's just the mouth words are not forthcoming. But hopefully next time if I ever do this again, I'm gonna have a little camera so that I can move the camera and put it wherever I want and still be able to see my screen. I can't. Yeah. It's not working. All I can see is the light. So I know when it goes dark. It's not really helpful. Little scraps of material everywhere. Okay. Shake out the fuzz. Shake out the fuzz. And then we're gonna pull that up for when we do the butt. And just to show it off for now, we got felt for the tail. Make it a little stiffer. Stands up. But we're not going to do anything with it right now because we're going to do that when we do the butt. Sometimes I estimate the size of certain pieces incorrectly and then we have to cut it out again. That's why that's why I do it that way. Yeah. So we're gonna get Mimikyu back out. His disguise. Then I have to stand up again to get my pins. So I left them up there. Oof. I thought I left them up there. That's not good. Pins, where'd you go? creaky drawers. I hope nobody's ears are bleeding. Where on earth? What did they do with my pins? Somebody took them off my bucket. Probably my little sister. Come into my room and take my stuff over now, just so she can make something. And she won't bring it back. Okay. That is what the lines are for, I guess. In fact, we do need a sewing needle. Where are those? There's one. Okay. Back to work we go. We got the yellow thread. I probably should have grabbed the black thread for later, but I'm gonna do most of it in yellow. I don't know if we're gonna get to the black parts. Where is the opening on this thread? It's hiding from me. Usually you just get the cheap little Trident dudes. They're like $3 for $1 at Fabricland. Handy dandy. Oh, there it is. If I could get this thread open, that would be great. There we go. Piece of plastic acquired. Okay, I am in fact still alive. I am a needle threaded with our lovely yellow thread. And we did not set up the ears. Good job. Okay, so. And there goes my cane. Yay! Bye, cane. Okay. You're gonna want to take this little black piece, fold it in half, so the fuzzy part is inside, because we're gonna be turning it inside, right side out later. And we're gonna tuck it right in here. And normally we'd pin that, but I have no idea where my pins went. So we're just gonna make do for now until we'll get there. What did I do with my sewing needle? See, now that I'm really good at, just losing things while I'm working on other things. Ah, there's my pins. Okay. Oh, come on. set of pins that we can use. Ooh, okay. We're gonna hope that our cane stays put for like 10 minutes. Okay. Actually, we only have 10 minutes. So, we are going to pin this and call that it for now. Fuzzy side on the inside. Tuck it in there. And we're gonna pin all the way along. Mr. Mimikyu. Ow. Another thing I'm good at, stabbing myself with pins. Yay! Good job, self. Ah, good grief. That sounds almost like thunder. Oh dear. And the bottom piece seems to have been shifted a little bit. Okay. On the face. Not the face, not the face. Okay. I don't know what happened there, but we're going to take that pin out. Oh, turn that up a little bit so you guys can see what the hell I'm doing. What happened here? Okay, I see what you did. And my mom in the background. And probably the whiny dog. Almost looks like a pinned up Mimikyu. You're not playing nice with me today. Yep. Yarf, yarf. My parents' dog gets very excited when they get home. Jumps around, he barks. Little Yorkie. If you know anybody's wondering what the fluff that was. Yarf, yarf, yarf. I'm gonna repin this. Yeah, something was off, and so we're just gonna redo. This happens a lot. I usually try and pin something like 5 or 6 times in a row before I get anything done. Well, I guess that sounds like people are coming to get me for dinner. So, I guess that's it for now. We'll work on him some more after supper. Because food is good. I like being an artist. Don't like being a starving artist. There are pins in the door. And that's my parents' dog. Okay, bye.